Welcome. In this video, I will inform you nfpa 25 requirement for the weekly checking of fire pump. So as per nfpa 25, before starting the weekly checking of fire pump, few point has to be ensured. Like for pump house, we have to see that adequate heat is there and it is not less than 40 degrees Fahrenheit. The ventilation system is okay. For the pump system, check the suction discharge and bypass valves are open. There is no leakage from the piping. Pressure gauges are reading normal. The suction reservoir is full and the wet pit suction screen are unobstructed and in place. For electrical system, ensure that power light is glowing. The power transfer switch light is glowing. This switch indicates that in case main power supply is interrupted, this switch will switch the power to standby emergency power so your pump can run continuously. So in normal case, you have to ensure that standby emergency power supply light is off. The reverse phase alarm light is off and normal phase rotation light is on. This indicates that reverse rotation of the impeller is not there. Similarly, we have to check the oil level in the vertical motor side glass is normal. For diesel engine, we have to check that fuel tank is having minimum 2/3 level. The selector in auto mode. Battery voltage reading is normal. Battery charger current reading is normal. The battery pilot light are on and the battery failure light are off. And similarly, if your battery having the electrolyte level, then electrolyte level should be okay. No corrosion at the battery terminal. No error alarms. Engine running meter is healthy. Oil reading are okay. The cooling water level and the flow is okay. And the water jacket heater is okay. In case steam is being used, then check the steam pressure is normal. So these are the few points need to be checked before starting the weekly checking of fire pump as per nfpa 25. Few more guidelines given by the nfpa 25, like weekly test of the fire pump will be conducted without flowing the water. That means water will be recirculated back to the reservoir. The pump will be started by reducing the water pressure in the impulse line, that is automatic start. And during trial, the electrical pump will be kept started minimum for 10 minutes. And diesel engine will be kept started for 30 minutes. So these are the few guidelines we have to follow. During the pump test, following point has to be observed. Like for pump system, record the pump starting pressure, record the pump suction and discharge pressure, observe any leak from the gland packing, check for any unusual noise or vibration coming from the pump, check for overheating of pump parts. Similarly, for electrical system, observe the time for motor to reach its full speed. Record the reduced voltage and current when motor starts and record the time pump runs after starting. Similarly, for diesel pump, record the time for engine to crank. Note time for the engine to reach its full speed. Observe the engine oil pressure, speed, water and oil temperature indicators frequently. Notice any abnormalities. Check the heat exchanger for cooling water flow, etc. So these are the few points need to be checked as per nfpa 25 during the testing of fire pump. Here we want to give disclaimer that this information we have taken from the nfpa 25 available in the public domain. But we request for more updated information, better to use latest edition of nfpa 25. Thank you for watching.